significant emotions at that age. He wasn't a good listener and never a good leader. Many people have repeatedly said, you can never be a good leader if you are not willing to lead. This kid was all set to prove them wrong. Days went on, and number of poems increased exponentially. Although he had close to no leader, maybe due to his bad handwriting, he had this awkward happiness after scribbling poems. Completing poems and hiding emotions gave him awkward satisfaction. 10 years from then, this guy is the youngest international scriptwriter in the world. He is a published author of a novel selling over 1 million copies, 2 poetry books that got a national award recently, and head scriptwriter at Discovery Network. This guy is standing in front of you. So my friends, I am Nikhil Chandwani, that little insecure kid I just told you about. As I am a master, I will do what I do best. I will try to motivate you with some of my stories. Okay, so before I start, the best way to get motivated is by making good friends. So I want you to answer me one question. What is the best way to make friends? What is the best way to make friends? Please tell me.
Facebook.
To be frank, order searching was also in Facebook.
Okay, so according to me, tell a girl you love her, and she says they are just good friends. Okay, so for my first story, I need a volunteer from you guys. I need someone to volunteer.
Come, let us welcome. Let us come.
Okay, Ravi. Imagine there is a bank. Imagine there is a bank. Maybe near a college. Okay. So it gives you rupees 86,400 daily. It gives you 86,400 rupees daily. You can do whatever you wish for with a huge amount you receive daily. But bank has some rules and regulations. You cannot transfer this money to anyone's account. You cannot save it. People, anytime you are free to spend it daily, will get automatically deleted from your account and pocket, and the bank transfers same amount of your account the same amount in your account daily. So what will you do?
Let her do this.
Okay, so imagine there is a bank. Okay, I tell you. It gives you rupees 88,400 daily. But there are some rules and regulations associated with bank. You cannot save the money. You have to spend every penny of it. And the money which you are paid to spend will be taken back by the bank daily. So what will you do? The money which you are paid to utilize, will be taken back by the bank. So what will you do? You will not. You will spend every penny of it. Exactly. So what if I tell you do have such a bank in your life? Yes, you do have. It is called time. Okay. So daily life gives you 86,400 seconds. Daily life gives you 86,400 seconds. Okay. So you can do whatever you wish for with that huge amount of time you receive. But life is just like a bank. I mentioned it has some rules, right? You cannot transfer your time to anyone's life. You cannot save time for future use. Anytime you fail to spend daily, you get automatically lost in your life. So it depends on you. You can either spend all the time for building a promising future or waste it. So enjoy your time. Enjoy the money. Okay, so just like you, even I had 86,400 seconds in my life, and managing time was really difficult for me. Like I was unable to manage time, and not able to manage time gave me a very weird experience recently. Okay, so I was planning for a travel show as screenwriter in June this year. It was my dream to travel and write. So when I was given my first assignment, I left talking to my friends. I left writing poems and started working with all my heart. I was working 22 hours a day to write scripts from a producer and try to impress them. So the time given to me by the producer for my assignment was around 3 weeks. He used to give time around 3 weeks for assignment, but I used to do it in 3 days. I used to complete it in 3 days. All was good till then, but I don't know why I started losing interest in my work. My realization date came a couple of weeks back. Then I could see my producer expecting me to complete 100 pages of my raw script in 2 days. So firstly, he used to expect 3 weeks. He used to give 3 weeks for 2-page script, and now he's giving me 100-page script for 2 days. Okay, so it was just because of my initial over-enthusiasm. I ended up with no time in my hand for any of my other work, as I ended up increasing my producer expectations. So, time management is must. Enthusiasm is good, but over-enthusiasm, not at all. Okay, so after time management, I want you guys to tell me about your goals. Tell me about your goals. Goals in your life?
Probably to be rich.
Okay. Okay. So some more goals? Can you please let me know?
The first goal is to find out what the goal is.
That's the difficult part. That's the most difficult part. Okay. So about finding a goal, as you said, I have a little story in my hand. So I enjoyed this story last night. I was coming back to my hotel from Bata Beach last night. So there was a dog who was sitting by the roadside. I was driving my car and suddenly this dog ran behind me down the road, barked and tried to overtake me. I don't know why he was barking and he was trying to overtake me. I was curious. I had seen dog running behind random car, but I wanted to know the reason. I came to my hotel and even the hotel manager had a dog who would run down the road, barking and trying to overtake cars. I don't know why he was barking and trying to overtake random cars. So curiously, I inquired the manager. Do you think your dog is ever going to catch a car? Manager replied, this is not what bothers me. What bothers me is, what would he do if he ever caught one? What would he do?
Naturally bite the person.
Mind the car? Is that possible? Okay, so no one has answered, right? What would he do? Any good answer? Not biting us. So, a dog can do nothing to a car even if he barks or overtakes, right? Many people in life behave like a dog for pursuing meaningless goals. So setting a goal is an important step. As an author, I can tell you some goals about upcoming writers also. There are many upcoming writers over here also. So there are many writers I have met, and these are the goals they usually have. First one, they want to make money. Second, they want to impress people. Third, they want to brag, they like me. Fourth, they want fame. I'm not against any of these 4 points, but writing should have just one goal: expressing. Yeah, if your goal as a writer is to express whatever you want to express and you feel like expressing, you'll end up achieving more than these 4 points as I mentioned. Passion is always related to expression. Express your work and make sure this is your own dream. Okay, so after goal story, let's look at another story that can explain another basic feature of life. So can I have this paper? Blank and take it. And please give it. Okay, so I hold this A4 size paper. It looks good, right? A4 size paper. Well, let me know what all things you can do on this paper. What all things this paper can you utilize for?
Writing.
Writing, rocket, paperboard, sketching, drawing, printing. Keep it safe. What if I fold this paper? Now the printer won't accept it, right? My printer will not never accept this paper and it will just tear it off. What if I fold it again and again and again? Now, who is willing to write on such a paper? No one? What? Check. Okay. But again, for formal writing, this is not needed, right? And nobody is willing to sketch on this paper. What if I do this to this paper? Now, anyone wants to make a check? No one? Okay. But again, for checks, this cannot be used. What if I tear it? This is dead now, right? The paper is completely dead. But before tearing, if I am folding it, it is dying gradually. It is dying gradually. What if I take this note, 1,000 rupees note? What can be done with this note? Can you please let me know?
Spend.
You can spend,
Invest.
invest,
Donate.
donate. Okay. So what if I fold it? Still you want to use this? What if I fold it again? Still you want to use it? And again, everyone wants it, right? Right. It doesn't matter. Exactly. Okay. So what is the difference?
Value. Value.
A highly polished A4 size paper lost its existence after folding it. It is not losing its existence gradually, right? Whereas an average looking 1,000 rupee note under similar circumstances retained its presence. Why? It is because of one simple phenomenon, character builder. You can retain your existence by character builder. Even in your depression times, even if you have ups and downs in your life, you can retain your character, you can retain your values only by building up your character. So build yourself from within rather than building yourself from outside. That's the like book. Okay, so after character builder, I'm coming down to patience. The most important thing in life, patience. Okay. So there was one farmer in a village. He used to carry a couple of earthen pots with him from maybe the lower part of the hill to the upper part of the hill to his village. Okay. So daily he used to do that. The left earthen pot was slightly broken. From the middle part, it was slightly broken. Left pot. So the thing about this breaking of this pot made this pot depressed because he was not able to carry water. The pot was it's a fiction story. Pot never gets depressed. It's a fiction. Okay. The left earthen pot was slightly broken. Because of this, water used to get leaked from that left earthen pot. It used to get leaked. Everyone laughed at that pot. This went on for months. The leakage continued, and people continued to laugh at this earthen pot. One day, the pot started crying, and he met this farmer. He told about his misfortune and about people laughing at his leakage because the right pot was completely fine. And he used to carry all the water, the 10 to 20 liters of water he used to carry daily. But the left part, it was slightly broken and he used to carry around 2 to 3 liters, let's just say. Okay, so farmer was quiet. He didn't give any explanation to the pot. Next day, he took the left part and he showed him the hill. The left view was entirely green and the right one black. Why? Can you guys let me know? Exactly. What do you learn? Farmer inquired. I don't know, said the pot. Since you are broken, I had sowed seeds on the left hand side and your leakage gets enough water for the seeds to grow and bear it. Rest really all around. You have given life to them. You have no right to be depressed. Your patience and hard work have done something far better than any pot could ever do. Patience and hard work can do magic. It has transformed lives of various individuals. I urge the youth over here to stay patient and work hard. No matter you will find people laughing at you or making fun of your goals, trust your goals and one fine day you can witness life-changing results. Okay, so after patience, the last and the most important thing is never giving up. So, again a story of a frog. So there was a frog who was hopping around the farmyard when he decided to investigate the barn. Being somewhat careless and maybe a little too curious, he ended up falling into a pail half filled with fresh milk. As he won about attempting to reach to the top of the page to come out, he was swimming and trying to come out of that wave which had milk. He found that the sides of the page were too high. He was not able to come out. It was high and steep to reach. He tried to set his back legs to push off the bottom of the page but found it too deep. Now he has two roads. One road, he'll sit over there, he'll not work hard. He's not dying over there inside, but he'll be dying a gradual death inside. Because he will be worried of food, water, and other resources like sunlight. But he was determined. He never gave up and he continued his struggle. He kicked and swimmed and kicked and swimmed until at last, all his turning about in the mess had turned his lips to a solid bunch of butter. The butter was now solid enough for him to climb onto and get out of the place. The moral of the story, never give up. Okay, so lastly, the most important thing, again, if you are having all these points, they are worthless without this. Thanking the selfless ones in your life, your parents. So I came up with this message I got recently on the phone. So I wanted to tell you the action of kids at different ages. At 3 years old, we say, "Mommy, I love you." At 10, we say, "Mommy, whatever." At 16, my mom is so annoying. At 18, I want to leave this home. They are not giving me ample time to go out of my home. 9 p.m. is the deadline, I have to come back. At 25, Mom, you were right. At 30, I want to go back to my mom's house. At 50, I don't want to lose my mom. At 70, I would give up everything for my mom to be here with me. You only have one mom. Every lesson is a waste if you don't respect her. So, thank you, mom, for everything you have done in my life. Thank you.